Good evening, everyone. Come on in, because the doors of the chapel are open. So come on in and join us for tonight. You already know you are tuned into the Praise Chapel channel. So you are tuned into the Praise Chapel channel, and you already know this is a Tuesday night. A Tuesday night right here on Praise Chapel. And y'all already know what it is. We are giving you that good kingdom sound tonight. All right. That good kingdom sound. All right. So listen, so glad that you have joined us tonight. And listen, it's going to be a good show. So come on in. I'm giving you a chance to get on in here with us. Get on in, because it's going down on tonight. I am your girl, Marcy Maureen. You already know what it is. What's going on, Dayana? Listen, get on in here because you want to be able to be a part of this here show on tonight, because you already know tonight is Versus night right here on the Praise Chapel channel here on Kingdom Sound. It is the Versus, and if you joined us last month for Versus, you already know what it is and what we doing up over here. It is just popping and it is going down right here. Okay, so listen, it's gonna be litty over here. Okay, so listen, come on, go. At I Go to Praise Chapel. Make sure you pick that thing up. Make sure you share. Let somebody know that we are on tonight live and we are prepping and getting ready to give you this good stuff tonight. So going out there, yo, what's going on, Michelle? Yes, come on. That's right. We are getting in right here. We are getting in all of our Praise Chapel members, saints, and friends. Okay. All right. So come on and listen. I Go to Praise Chapel. Go on right there now. Okay. Make sure you share this live. Tell somebody else to get connected to I Go to Praise Chapel. They can find us on Facebook and YouTube. Okay. So go ahead and do that. We are also on Instagram. So go ahead and find us over there. Connect with us. Get in and connect with us. All right. Okay. It's going down tonight. It's going to be amazing night. And you don't want to miss it. Listen. So come on, sit down, get whatever you need, take a seat, and join us right here in the chapel. Okay. All right. So listen, this is what it is tonight. We have a Versus. Okay, y'all know how we do it over here. It's not about competition. It's all about kingdom building and support over here on the Praise Chapel channel, Kingdom Sound. So here it is on tonight. We have some amazing artists here tonight. Wait, before I get to my artists, let me back it up. Okay, because y'all know I can't do this show right here without a co-host. Now listen. My regular co-host ain't here. He decided he don't want to be up on here with me tonight, but that's okay, sir. He's in the comments stuff. What's going on, Gardner Michi Weiler? All right, so listen, he's not gonna be here with me, but I got a good co-host tonight. Okay, so y'all already know. He's been on here plenty of times. Okay, and we are about to have a good old time tonight. So let me go on ahead and let my co-host in tonight. My co-host tonight, Rhyme and Reason, Mr. Morgan's in the hut.
Hey, what's happening, Marcy? Hey. What's happening? Hey, what's happening, girl?
Now, what's up, sir?
Look, I'm so happy to be back with my Praise Chapel family. Y'all already know what is about to happen. Let's get it.
It's going down. It's
going down.
Listen, did y'all tell somebody to get on yet? Listen, tell them. Y'all better tell them because we get ready to get this party started. Hey, we getting started. Listen, it's going down tonight. I'm trying to tell you, Versus is going to be amazing. Okay, again, if y'all saw it last month, y'all already know it was so good. We had such a good time. Enjoyed some great music. And tonight's not going to be any different. And I have a feeling in my spirit that tonight's going to be a little bit of foolery. But I'm just going to go ahead and let it do it.
It's not going to be foolery. It's not going to be foolery. They already talk about me in the comments. We're going to behave ourselves on tonight, Greg. I'm be on my best behavior. I promise.
I already feel it in my scared, but it's okay because that's what we do over here on Kingdom
That's
Sound.
what we do.
Have fun over here. We having fun in Jesus, okay? And that's all right. Listen, what's going on, Gregory? Okay, listen. This is what it is tonight. We got them here. We about to do it up right here. Listen, we got some amazing artists here for you tonight. We got Mr. Robert Copeland.
Woo!
We so excited. He's here and he is versus Sir Chico Robinson. Ooh. I'm trying to tell y'all, it is going down. What's going on, April?
Look, I see some of the Rhyme and Reason family jumping on in here. Ryan Vincent Ford, April Hall. What's up, y'all? They telling me to be on my best behavior. I'm gonna be on my best behavior, y'all. I promise I am.
I don't believe it, but we'll see what happens by the end of the show. Okay. Listen, so let's get it started. I start this show because we normally start with an opening hymn, and we ain't even had no opening hymn prepared yet.
We don't need one.
All right, we don't need it. Okay, so we go right in. Come on, we're gonna bring in our artist for the night, Mr. Robert Copeland, Mr. Chico
Robinson. Yeah, my guys.
What's up, guys?
Excited, y'all. We excited. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, everybody?
Listen, we are so excited about tonight's show. We are so excited that you all are here joining us tonight for Versus. It is going to bananas over here on tonight. So I'm trying to tell y'all, tell them to get on. Tell them to get on right now.
Come on and get on. I'm not singing the opening hymn. We just moving right along.
So how do we tell people to get on though? Like, I don't know. How do we tell people to get on? What do we do?
Yell at them.
Chico.
Oh, get on!
There you go. Come on, it's not with your cell phone, but I don't really know. So somebody going to tell them how you get on. You got to share it, Chico. You got to share it.
You got to share it like through all your groups, bro.
Yeah, share it through all your platforms. I already put it out there on IG, so I see people coming in now.
Well, clearly Michi can't share because we got an Android, so we know one person that can't share tonight. Oh my.
See, didn't I tell y'all?
I said you had a house phone a few minutes ago. What is that?
It's gonna be a little crazy, okay? All right. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, Versus is on. Come on, we getting ready to get this party started. Share. Get it in right now because we about to get into this. Okay, so like I told you, listen. Okay, all right. So let me get this out the way too, because we getting ready to get it started. Listen, we giving away stuff. Listen, Sir Michi don't play. Okay, Sir Michi don't play. He giving away stuff. All right. So listen, we giving away some stuff on tonight. This is what I need you to do. All right. Listen to me, okay? I need y'all to listen so you can do this, all right?
Come on here.
To go ahead and screenshot, okay, a song from one of their albums, your devices, y'all know. Screenshot. Y'all got iTunes, Amazon. However y'all downloaded their music, okay? Screenshot the songs, all right? The song, your favorite song or the song that you enjoy, the song that you like, however you want to do it. Screenshot that song, and I need you to go ahead and post it. Send it over to @IGoToPraiseChapel on Facebook, all right?
On Facebook.
You got to go ahead. You got to screenshot. You got to share. You got to on Facebook. Y'all got all of that. And listen, so one person who has a Sir Chico Robinson song, one person who has Sir Robert Copeland song will get something, all right? Okay, that's what we do.
Let's go.
That's what we do. We give away gifts. Don't play with us.
Is he singing the
opening hymn? Go ahead and sing, Chico. You might as well open us up with a hymn or something. All right, let's get into it. Let us
do it.
All right.
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
I know this joint gonna be hot, Morgan. It's gonna be hot.
I'm excited.
All right.
Man, somebody said Robert Copeland the well. They already started, y'all.
What? Okay, that's my mama.
They already getting it in.
I love you,
So y'all know how this go right here on, this is what we do over here with Versus, okay? So with Versus, what we do is we allow each artist to listen to the other artist's project and then come on here and they talk about the opposite person's project. Am I okay? And then we play the song that they would like for us to play for that other artist. All right.
One.
Okay. Y'all got it.
Wait a minute. What, Greg, this Christmas, that's the wrong record.
Hey, they like what they like.
We was the one that in December, Greg.
Like,
it's a hot song though, Greg, though. It is a hot song. All right. So listen, it's going on. All right, so we gotta start.
Okay.
All right, Morgan, you gotta pick how we come on, who's starting this out? Who's starting this out?
Let me see, because this is kind of hard because
let him go first.
Chico's the vet. All right, cool. I was about to do it based upon who I've known longest, but I thought I've known both of y'all almost 20 years. So let's just go with the pastor of the hour.
Oh!
Yeah, right.
Pastor Chico Robinson.
Come on, praise the Lord.
Come on, Holy Ghost. Let's get it. Where we going?
You got it, Cheek. You got it.
Go ahead, Cheek.
All right, so I think I missed the meeting, but so we're gonna start with So wait, I'm starting with I Sent Michi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first song. Well, let me get back to my notes. Give me a second. We're gonna go with The Well. Let's get it.
All right. So okay, and why did you choose The Well, Chico?
So I gotta be honest. I didn't know. So I didn't know. So.
Oh gosh.
Yo, first of all, this fool could actually sing though. Like,
I'm all right.
So here's why I got an issue with it, and I'm gonna get to The Well. I got an issue, Rob, because he talks with this Barry White tone, right? But he got a range. I'm like, dog, the boy's singing.
A first tenor range, no problem.
Yeah. Then he got a taste of John Key, and I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be tough. But The Well is. No, The Well is. I mean, first of all, shout out to Morgan, man. Like,
oh dang,
I don't know who wrote the song.
I did actually. I wrote it.
Rob wrote it.
Right, I don't know what it sounded like prior to.
Oh,
not like that.
Not like that.
That's okay. That's my point. So it sounds like Morgan just went ham.
Yeah. I'll tell my story. Yeah, he went crazy. I'll tell my story when y'all done. Thank you.
No, man, but no, that thing feel good, man, and I like how he say, he talk about, of course, since I'm a pastor, so I love when people add the the words into their song, because that's how I write my song. I always incorporate the word into it. So, no, but it's a feel good song. It's a feel good and it's encouraging. It's uplifting and it's just dope, man. Like the boy Rob literally can sing though. The boy can sing.
Sing.
Jesus Christ, he can sing. Yes. No, real rap, bro. I'm like, I'm on video. I can't really go in like I want to, but
I appreciate it. God bless, bro. I do.
Let us get into it. Here it is. Robert Copeland, The Well. You can find it right there. Runs dry. Drink from the well that never runs dry. Drink from the well that never runs dry. Yeah, Lord, drink from the well. Get a taste of the well. Runs dry. It's available to you. From the well that never runs dry. It's at the well. Your joy
Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see that? Okay, I just told y'all.
Shoo!
That was hot. That was hot.
Yeah.
That was hot. Come on, Al, right? That was so hot.
I appreciate that.
Morgan, you crazy. That was hot.
No, Mark, that thing was crazy. No, bro.
Man,
No, seriously, bro. Like, I don't even play around with music, bro. That was crazy.
I sent him what I had, and he was like, they went into the studio and fell into a groove, and the groove just stuck, and they came up with like a whole nother something. When he sent it to me, I was almost like in tears with the frown face, like, ooh, what? Yeah, real talk. Because it started, like, I wrote that song like 2.5 years prior to sending it to him. I actually written it for like a church service that the whole thing was centered around the well. And so I thought about the story, which is one of my favorite stories. And I was like, man, I'm gonna make this a song. And Morgan had already wrote like most of the songs on the album. I was like, bro, let me get one.
See?
Let me see what you got. When he got back to me, I was like, man, you think we can run for a Grammy on this one? Maybe a Stella or something? Because like it's that dope.
Look,
I appreciate it.
When Rob sent me that song, instantly and lyrically, the song grabbed my attention because I'm a musician and a producer that loves the stories of the song. So as the song progressed, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And just one thing as a producer myself and Chico, everybody will tell you, like, if somebody sends me a musical arrangement of something, I literally go totally against it because I don't want anybody to be like, yo, they took my idea. And so it's like, yo, let me get in my creative space. I'm like, yo, send me a voice note of just you singing it.
Well, it's best thing with no music. Just send them a alibi or
a voice note or something. And legit, when I was sitting there coming up with it, I'm like, dog, me and Rob's background is like we come from the Groove King.
Yes,
so
indeed.
And honestly, one of the things I remember growing up in Pastor Key's church, it was like praise and worship. It was always like this one groove that just lasted for like 20, 30 minutes. It was like, oh my God. So, when we came up with that, I'm like, man, just because Rob got that nice, easy voice, nice, real chill situation. But then it's like, yo, we going to take a turn. And by the time we started putting all the elements together, it's like, whoa, we're going to go with it. So it's like, and then we wanted to create a song that other people could sing. Like I have people that are like, yo, I want to sing that song for praise and worship in church. And that's what we want you to do. So go download the song. Y'all start singing in the church. Tag my man. Let's do it.
Now, please.
Let's get it. That was The Well by Robert Copeland. So now we're going to go to Sir Robert Copeland.
He's over there. Okay. No, he's over there.
And let him now do his thing. What song he had for us?
I chose for the first song, The Race.
Ooh!
I chose because Miles was singing.
Oh, this ain't fair.
Because Miles was singing for real. And that lyrical content, bro, that's probably going to be my comment all night. I listen to words, bro. I listen to words. I always have. That's what was always captivated me. And yeah, brother, your word choice is amazing. So when I heard Miles on it, I was like, ooh, that's my one. I like that. Like, I can keep on, bro.
Can I tell the truth before you play it?
What?
She wasn't supposed to sing that song.
At all. No.
She wasn't supposed to sing that song. We had somebody else totally in mind to sing that song. And just because of some date and conflict issues, that person couldn't sing it. But what happened was Miles sung the reference. And we got Chico. And my line, the night of. We didn't tell Jamala until the night of that she had to sing that lead. And she was like, I gotta do what?
Shout out.
It was legit, but it was kind of perfect because when we created the song, that was one of the songs where I'll never forget. I want to say that was one of Jamala's first writing. Matter of fact, that was the song that made Chico hire her as the vocal producer.
Yeah,
wow.
Absolutely.
That was the song, and he was like, "Yo, this is crazy." That was really like the first collab. I'm honestly going to say that was really kind of the second joint that kind of pulled everything together. Because the first song we did was a song called "God Alone," but that was the one we were like, "Yo, we got to do this one. And then Chico started penning some words while he was in the studio. I'm like, whoa, yeah, okay. But then there's actually a part 2 to this, and it's I got to get. Hopefully, you pick the song I need to talk about. So yeah, but the race, woohoo!
Well, here it is, right here. Chico Robinson, God Chosen, the race.
You've got to keep the faith, 'cause in the end you win. The race is not given to the swift or the strong, but to he that endureth until the end. Come on, if you need encouragement this evening, this is not given to the swift or the strong, but to he that endureth, just like a good soldier. Don't give up. We came to tell you, don't give in. You will win. Don't give up. You gotta hold on. You will win. No matter what you're facing tonight, we tell you to believe that you can make it.
Gotta believe it.
Woo-hoo.
That's it right there.
Ooh.
That was the race. Chico Robinson and God's Chosen. Listen, okay? This is what we need you to do, okay? We need you to go ahead and download their records, okay?
Yeah.
Out there, all digital outlets. Go ahead and get it. You want to get it tonight. Today.
Yes, tonight.
Secondary device, because we want you to stay on the show. So don't use what you're watching, but get your other device and go on ahead and download. Okay, download their albums, That Jesus Feeling by Robert Copeland, and then Glory Day, Chico Robinson, and
yeah.
Y'all get it,
guys.
Get their music. You want to make sure you have it in your library of music. Come on,
yes.
And what we need you to do tonight is we want you to go ahead and get a song that you like off of the download. Okay, you gotta download to do this. All right, you gotta download to do that. But we want you to get a song. Songs, we want you to screenshot it, send it on over there to Praise Chapel. All right, and then we will be giving away something tonight. So go ahead, get that done, do that tonight. You do not want to miss out. But listen, go ahead and get these amazing records from these brothers who has given us some amazing kingdom music.
Absolutely.
All right?
Absolutely.
Go ahead and do. All right,
love
digital.
It.
I love it.
Download. Go get it right now.
Right now.
All right, listen. So go ahead and get them albums right now. We're gonna get right back. Right here, we're getting right back into it.
Man, look. Pastor Chico, I don't know, that thing warmed me all over again. It took me back to that night. It took me back to that night, man. Oh my God.
See, the race is the song that you gotta be careful with, because you driving, you might get caught up somewhere. And it got me a couple times. Driving down the street, I said, let me pull over, because Lord help us.
That thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that thing sneak up on you. And she say, you gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta believe. Oh, Lord help us.
Man, I'm like,
That's it. That's amazing. Oh, that's such an amazing song. All right, Sir Chico, it is back on you.
Oh man, yes. I'm nervous.
So we got I Am Jehovah.
Oh my
God. Why didn't you? I want to know where you chose that one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Doc. I had to, go through it just a little bit, man.
Woo!
I Am Jehovah, man. Like that's a good one there, Doc. That's a good one there, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Rob, a lot of it really is, man. I'm not saying I was shocked, dude, but I just didn't know that you could sing like that, dog. I legit, no, seriously, man. I heard you sing, but the album is like a different body of work. You like say, because it's hard. I don't know if people know though. It's hard see, I'm not a singer, and we all know that. Like I'm a psalmist, so I just do me, and I tell people all the time, right? So, but when you have a singer, artist, and producers have an issue, because some people don't like to hear a whole album. Like there's some big artists that's out there that you get tired of their voice after the track 5. All right, come on, right? But you got some singers, and I ain't gonna say no names, cops, but it's some people that literally, man, you be like, yo, man, all right, man, it was powerful, but come on, But Rob, man, the ball, it seemed like every track that he sung, to me, he gave a different approach to it. Even though it's quartet and in different ways, but it still was a mixture of the approaches, the approach that they did. It was almost like it was calculated. Like, all right, so this approach we're gonna do this approach we do that. But I Am Jehovah definitely is a great record, man. And yeah, man, yeah. And I think y'all gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I Am Jehovah is special to me because that was actually the first song me and Rob did together. That was the very, very first song we did together. And
I had to prove myself, because it had been years. Last time I had seen Morgan, we were sitting in the car listening to the Jason Nelson.
Was it the Shift in the Atmosphere record, or
the one that's got a I Shall Live?
Oh, the I Shall Live record. Yeah, the I Shall Live record.
And so I told Morgan, I said, one day, bro, you need to let me do a song, bro. He was like, I got you. Years passed. So when he sent me the track, he was like, I want you to do this and do this. I was like, all right. And so I sat with it for about a week and a half. And I study my music. I love to study my music and see what the next turn is going to be, what's going to be the next thing. I don't just sing for the heck of it, because placement is everything. I'll say it again for you singers out there. If you're out there, placement is everything.
Yes,
everything.
Yes, sir.
Dropping something is going to affect your life. Placement. Okay, that's it. So I don't have to run a whole lot. You can just make a note, hold out longer than it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole point. I was like, I'm going to show Morgan what's up. And then Miles wrote it and referenced it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Miles wrote that joint together, for sure.
So Morgan and Miles, so I was grateful to be a part, and that was like my foot in the door to the Rhyme and Reason family. So,
and that was on the Easter record first.
That was the first Easter.
It was the first Easter record, and then it was such a good song. Like I said, I hadn't worked with Rob in so long, but when he said, and actually we weren't even in the same state when we did the song. He did that in Birmingham and sent it back, and I was like, wow, like, yeah, he got it. So after that, that was kind of me and his introduction to be like, all right, let's go ahead and do a whole record. So I'm very, very happy about this song. This is like definitely one of my heart-wrenching songs for Rob, because I'm like, yo, this is what brought us together again.
All right, well, we're going to give it to you right now. Here is I Am Jehovah by Robert Copeland.
Let's go, man.
God says, yeah, today, yesterday, God wants you. I am the bright and morning star. My Jehovah God, you are. Come on. I am today. Yes, I am. Today and forevermore. Every promise that I made, I will perform. I am today. He is today. Today and forevermore. He won't change. Every promise that I made, I will perform. He is. I am the Lord God Almighty. Yesterday and forevermore. Every promise that I made, I will perform. I am Jehovah. Whatever Jehovah you need, that is who I am. My God is able. Yeah. There is nothing that I won't do for you. Whatever you need to be, I'll be for you. My neighbor, look at your neighbor and call his name out. Say, I am. He is. I am. He is. I am Jehovah. Nothing too hard. I am. He is. I am. The Lord God Almighty. I am Jehovah. Whatever you need, He will supply. He's got. I am Jehovah. Come on, the first, the last. He is. I am Jehovah. Nothing's too hard. I'm Jehovah God.
See? Man, hey, Mark. Next time, put me on set, bro.
Hey, you know what? I'm about to make you die, Chico. You know who that is? You know who that is on drums?
Who that?
That's Chris Key.
Oh God, man. Oh my God.
Man, I really forgot how special that song was. Just that quick, man. That whoo, yeah, Rob, you felt like singing that one, bro. You did.
I keep telling y'all this man sing. You hear me?
Yo, he felt like singing that one.
What?
Has blessed Alabama. There's some singers in Alabama. You're gonna believe us, man. Shout out to Alabama. Every singer.
And I saw somebody in the comments say, "Come on, Soprano." So let me just pause for the cause, and I have to shout out some of the greatest BGVs ever, hands down. Both of these artists have had the awesome privilege of having this background support crew. They are called the Hitters, and some of the members are in here now. I see Avery in the building. Got to shout out once again. Got to shout out Miles. Got to shout out Darius. Got to shout out Sabrina, Corinne, Nard, Tania. All y'all have all the backgrounds y'all are hearing on top of God's Chosen. The Hitters are a part of it. They are really. I gotta shout them out. They are some of the greatest ones. So I saw somebody say, "Sing Sopranos." Yeah, they. Whew. Yep, absolutely. Jamal Miller, what's up, baby?
Oh,
the family's in the building.
That was it right there.
Yeah, Rob, you felt like singing that one, bro. I can't even hold you.
I appreciate
it. I done told y'all the man sing. You hear me?
Yeah, he sings real good.
These songs is so on point. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about. It's gonna be. Listen, the music out here is amazing. Y'all keep trying to tell y'all, go ahead and download it, okay?
Marcy, they making this versus battle hard, and I'm had a hand in both of them. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
This is what it is.
You know what's crazy? I don't have the two of y'all on the song together.
Yeah, I realize.
No, and we got. Oh no, look, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I'll be in Philly March 6th.
Yeah. We gonna make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, baby.
I forgot about that, dog.
Right here on Kingdom Sound. Please put us in somewhere and write that in there when y'all read the song. It was done right here on Kingdom Sound. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We make things happen. I told y'all we make things happen over here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Listen. All right, so let's get it. Hey, who next, Mr. Robert Copeland? Let's get it.
Please don't hurt me, Rob. Please don't hurt me. Y'all will hurt me.
Number 2 is I'll Make It.
Oh!
Because I'm going to make it.
All right. Chico already know how I feel about this song, so I can't even.
No, but
I'm going to tell you something. So, Play it, and I'll tell y'all afterwards.
You about to say something. What was you about to say, Robert?
Okay, like I'll make it like I'm a words person. I love words, man, and lyrical content. It's got to make sense. And the production, again, like, man, you got to understand. I don't understand what was going on that night, why I wasn't there. But, I feel like, for real, like we was already cool. All of us was cool. Like, why am I not in the building? Like I would have been on the floor with like my hands in the air, like Lord, like oh man, listen, bro. Yes, sir. Please play. I'll make it.
Oh my
God. Please.
Yeah, I'll talk as Chico.
Let's go. Anybody know that you can make it? Y'all ready? Everybody, come on. We come to have some fun tonight. Everybody, clap your hands. Let's go, boy. Come on.
Can't you see? Can't you see?
Giving me life more
abundantly?
Hey. Let them praise
Forever
everybody, come on, clap your hands aside.
and ever.
Let's go, GC. God is in control. He's the ruler. And he gave me life. Let them praise. Let's go.
Forever.
Ladies, say, come on.
And I'll praise him forever and ever. Yes, I'll praise him forever and ever.
Everybody say. It's okay to clap your hands with us. Come on.
Forever and ever.
Let's go, man. Come on. We gonna go. Come on. Let's go. Y'all ready? Everybody, come on, clap your hands like this. He's bigger than my WhatsApp. He's bigger than what I'm going through. Come on, put your hands together in this place. Hey, no matter what it feels like. Hey, no matter what you're going through. Hey, no matter what's going on. I'm making. Open up your mouth. Come on, if you believe it, put your hands together and say it. When I look to all my help comes from the Lord. Say I'm making. And I know. I say talk about me. Say I'm making. Say I'm making. Say
You're so hot, Chico.
Did you hear what about the guy?
No.
Oh, listen, bro.
That is so hot.
That groove.
Look, Morgan, first of all, I'll make this old. Let's start with that. Number one.
Let's start with that. Let's start with that.
So yes, let's start with it. Let's start with that. So yes, old, very old. And on a serious note, in which I try to have my moments. So quick story. Growing up, I've always been the underdog and everything, legit. So I worked harder for a lot more things.
Respect.
Because nobody believed in me. They didn't football, best on the field, but it took me. I had to work to get there. In church, especially in church. You anointed, but I ain't gonna use you because you anointed. You got a gift, but I ain't gonna use you because And I was never the hype guy. I never was the bull like, yo, I gotta hurry up and be that. I was never that guy. I stayed in the back, waited for my turn, but I didn't realize what was in me. So what happened was, as I started writing, or became a writer or whatever, that came to me, and that's when it says I'm not what I've done, because they were trying to hold me to, the things I did coming up. So I'm not what I've done. I'm not what you say about me. I'm bigger than my past. For I look to the hills. David said, "For what's coming from," I ain't trying to preach to you, but I'm just trying to help you understand something. What's coming from my help, because that's where my help comes from. I'm gonna make it whether you tell me I'm gonna make it.
Amen.
I'm gonna make it whether you like me, whether you don't like me, whether you
Amen.
help me or not.
Amen.
So Morgan did the song because we known each other forever, and he was like, "Yo, let's do I'll Make It." And literally, the story of that is it was old, and he literally took that song, and literally to this day, I probably play I'll Make It once a week, only to keep reminding me, don't forget where you come from. Like real quick, I'm not bragging, Marcy, but Marcy know me forever as well. But they told me I won't be a pastor. They told me I won't get a building. The Lord blessed us with a 10,000 square foot building with 5 studios. Listen, mind blowing. So yeah, I'm gonna make it whether you like it or not. And the reason I'm gonna make it is because of the word that you didn't know He gave me. So I kept holding on to that. While you talking and while you being messy and while you acting like you don't see me, I'm listening to the word. You don't see me, but He does. He already told me. So keep going. I'm gonna make it. So while I'm still making it, they try to kill me or keep me down. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm praying for them. I am. So David said,
"You better speak it. Come on."
I'm just trying to help somebody to know.
Come on.
Come on.
Look, all I can say about I'll Make It is it was a special moment in the creation part of that record, because once again, like I said, Chico and I have known each other for forever. I know almost 85% of his catalog, and Chico is an amazing writer. So when it came time to doing his record, he was like, "Yo, Mo, it's certain songs that I just gotta do again." He's like, "I gotta do again." So when he said I'll Make It, I'm like, "All right, bet." Always been one of my favorite songs. Always been. I love the lyrical content on it. But I'm like, yo, I said, we gotta flip this joint so nobody will even know that this is the same song.
That's what he said.
I said, we gotta flip it. But then when people started listening to the words, they're like, yo, this is the exact same song, but we flipped it so much and kind of put like that Philliness on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because one thing I always respected about Chico, he was like, yo, Morgan, don't change me. This is who I am. And I was like, yo, okay, I'm gonna make sure you keep that, but at the same time, we got to make sure that you ain't where you was. Like the song said, it's like, if we're gonna take this production up, let's take it up all the way. So that kind of the opening, and the funny thing about that song is, Chico, if you remember from the night of the recording, people were shocked.
They were shocked. Yeah, because they knew the song, and they was like, wait, is that I'll Make It?
Right. It was like that was almost like the song that set up the whole night to be like, okay, they not playing. This is a whole new Chico Robinson and God's Chosen. And it was like, okay, because really it was almost like that was actually the second song of the opening sequence. So the first song, they like jaw drop. The next song, I'll Make It, and then the song after that is like, okay, yep, like, all right, this is what this night about to be. So I'm like, yeah, it's like, woo, I don't know why I still get warm listening to that stuff. It's like, woo.
No, listen, that song was so hot. All right, listen, I'm telling y'all better go download these albums, okay? All your digital outlets.
Download.
Get
now
albums
on your secondary device. On your secondary,
because we don't want you to turn this off. Okay, so
right? No, on your secondary. It's very important to use your secondary.
You know, that stuff sync out. That stuff sync together. So it don't matter. You go in here, use your secondary device. Download these amazing.
Download it.
Right. That Jesus Feeling by Robert Copeland. We got Glory Day by Chico Robinson and God's Chosen. We heard a couple of songs, and them songs are so hot. So you gotta go and download their albums for yourself. Okay, you need to hear I'll Make It during the week, don't you? I know you do. So go ahead and download that. All right, you need to know that He Jehovah. Go ahead and download that song. Y'all gotta get this stuff. Y'all gotta get this good music. All right. All your digital outlets, go ahead and get these albums from these amazing Kingdom artists. Listen, we're trying to get amazing stuff tonight, so make sure you are download the song, screenshot it, send it to Praise Chapel. Okay, we got something for you if you do. We're going to be doing one of Chico songs, one of Robert songs, so make sure you go and you download, screenshot, send it to Facebook at I Go to Praise Chapel. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. We doing a bit.
Hey.
That was just an intermission. Okay, that was just an intermission. Okay, you're gonna preach to us and everything. We need an offering because Chico just preached. Okay, so listen.
I'm trying to help somebody. That's all. I don't want to help somebody.
All that Bible study. He left Bible study, came on over here and said, "I'm gonna give it to y'all."
I definitely did. I was in Bible study, came right over here.
With the Bible study notes, and he's trying to give it to us, y'all. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. They got word in them too. This is the good thing about these kingdom artists that be on here.
Marcy, let me put a pin right there. You are absolutely correct. All of their songs are scripturally sound. All of their songs have a Bible verse, Bible based scripture theme attached to them. So it's not just based upon how they feel, what they were going through. What it's like, no, this is literally songs that, you know, are scripturally sound, thematically sound, and everything. And I appreciate that about writing because it really, really makes the songs more applicable to everybody than just to a smaller demographic of just, you know, well, I'm only reaching my peers. I'm only reaching people who are going through this specific problem. It's like, no, everybody needs that one little encouragement that I'm going to make it. Everybody consciously needs to remember that, yo, Jesus is the well that will never run dry. Yes. You'll never run out of anything. Never run out of anything as long as you're connected to him. You feel me? Look. I just had to shout my mans out because both of these guys are brilliant writers, and I'm like, wow, it is such an honor to legit work for these guys, man. I'm listening to this stuff like I just heard it for the first time. I'm like, shoo.
This is a churchy. This is churchy over her. We churchy. This is the chapel. We is in the chapel. That's why we churchy, y'all. Because you was in the chapel with us tonight.
We're in the chapel.
Saints and friends, thank you for visiting us on tonight. Okay, listen, we gonna keep it moving because we gonna get into it. We are not done yet. Y'all know we ain't done.
Y'all done already pulled out all the big guns. I don't know what other songs y'all about to pull out.
We got more. Listen,
Doc, we ain't done.
All fire. Their albums are fire from beginning to end. So I'm trying to tell y'all, they got some good stuff on there. You got to get it. All right, so here we go. Who we going to? We going to Chico. We going to you, Chico. Chico, come on, give us the word.
Oh,
Chico.
man.
Ready?
Oh, my Lord.
True God.
Oh, my Lord. Why you do that to me, Chico? Why you do that to me, yo?
Bring us through, God. Hey, Rob, now this song, okay. Wait till y'all hear what I'm saying. Bring us through. I'm telling y'all. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm doing 18 things at one time.
Of course you are.
Listen. I'm telling y'all. Listen. So when I didn't hear "Bring Us Through" until yesterday. To be very, very honest. I heard Rob album, and that thing snuck up. I'm like, hold on, and I put it on repeat, and I'm like, oh. So I started to take more. I said, no, I'm gonna wait till the on tomorrow because I didn't want to get no freebies or free passes until we saw each other on this thing. But and then but him and Zacardi, because you know, like I said, Rob has this. He don't sound like Pastor Key, but at times you can hear something in there. You be like, yo, that's crazy. It's like a distinctiveness. And then you add Zacardi on the thing. You like, so why would you do that? Then I got jealous. How you gonna put Zacardi on Robert's album and don't put Rob on some play? But yo, y'all two together going back and forth, bro. Like the real rap, man. Honestly, man, no, man. That was a perfect combination of. It was a perfect dynamic, rather. For y'all two to go, yeah, man. That was a good thing. And I'm not being shady. I'm being very honest. You know that's how I am, Rob. And what Zacardi is a powerful singer.
Oh yeah.
Totally. It was like y'all both was here. Like it wasn't like because there are some and I'm saying that because there's some features they'd be like, well, the feature just could have sung the song,
right?
You know, that wasn't the case. Y'all Negroes legit both songs together, and it was a great marriage on that one, man. So whoever, so that was good, bro. We're at, man.
That was actually Rob's call. That wasn't my call.
was not his call.
He literally told me, he was like, bro, I have to get Zacardi on this record. And Rob, if I'm lying, you could be like, he lying. No, I said, if you can get him on the phone, we could get him on the record.
What's hilarious is we had 15 minutes, and Cardi was not answering his phone. We had 15 minutes. Now, mind you, go ahead, Chico.
I'm shocked you answered the phone.
Okay, so
Cardi to get back to you 2 weeks later.
Me and Cardi, we bros for real. And shout out to Zacardi, but we bros for real. We actually lived in a house together like one summer during like tour months, bro. And like,
yes, of course, yes.
We like, so it was funny. I tell people the story, like we woke up every morning like match my run. You feel me? So for my dude to take off like he did, like it was amazing to watch, and I still love to watch his journey. That's my dude. But I promised, like every record that I can have him on, I try to put him on, and we was like to the very last minute. Morgan was like, bro, we just gotta move on, bro. You got it.
Absolutely, I love the
That's my dude.
Like real rap. That's what's up, man.
But the other thing, lyrically about this song, Chico, and I didn't understand it at first, so I really sat and listened to the words. Rob was like, I want to write a socially conscious song. Am I saying it right, Rob?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
He said, I want to write a socially conscious song that really speaks to the days that we're living in. And so really, he's writing it to everything that's going on, but the final message of it all is God's going to bring us through. So that's what brings it all on home. Talk about war and poverty, children missing, who has the answer to us, who has the answer to it all. It's like lyrics like that. It's like, dude, people don't write like that no more.
I'm nostalgic.
That's what drove me to listen to it again. Like I kept listening to it, I'm like, yo, it's a different type of situation. And then of course, Zacardi added the element to it was a great situation. So yeah.
I'm very nostalgic, dude. Like when I heard the track, when he sent me just the track, it sounded like a 1970s, early 80s TV show theme song, especially when we get to God's gonna, yeah. I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, so and in that I was like, well, we got to do something. Remember, Morgan, coronavirus
had just like really got introduced into the US.
And I did a like a ad lib on there that like solidified the times we were in. You feel me? Right. So I thank God for Morgan for the track, like just for God blessing me to write it. And shout out to Miles because she helped me with it. So thank God for y'all, man. Let's go. Let's hear this.
Let's get it. Here we go. Bring us through. Here it is, Robert Copeland.
War and poverty, children missing. Who has the answer for it all? God help me, please, because I can't sleep. My trouble's wearing me down. People on the streets, addictions we can't treat, and almost everyone you meet, they want for power, some for attention, or to control the peak. Somebody needs to know they're not alone, and it's not as bad as it seems. I know it feels like you're all alone, but can I tell you that you're strong? 'Cause God's gonna bring us. God's gonna bring us through it. I know, yeah. God's gonna bring us through. God's gonna bring us. Oh, yeah. I know, yeah, He will. Become the norm. Mothers losing sons, the law protecting guns, and not the lives of everyone. We come to church to pray, Lord, heal our land from wicked ways as we turn. Oh, Lord, hear our prayer. I'm not in Israel. Protect us even now, we pray. 'Cause God's gonna bring us here. Through everything. I know He will. Every situation He
See? See? See?
Bring us through.
Bring us through. Bring us
See?
through.
See?
Bring us through. I appreciate
Talking.
it. Yeah,
This is what I'm talking about. This right here. That's
Yoicks.
Yeah. That was
He
so
gonna bring us
good.
through like he gonna bring us through like you brought that plant that Marcy was playing with earlier.
Listen, Chico, you know what? You was just doing good when you preaching the
Mark,
word.
you know I
man.
love you, bro.
Stay
You know I love you, bro. You know I
with
love
the
you,
word.
bro.
Stay with the word, Chico. Don't come on
Man.
in. Don't tell me I'm playing, Chico. Come on, don't tell me like
I'm just saying.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
bring us through. That was Robert Copeland.
Is it bad that I'm floored by like listening to these albums all over again?
Of course
No,
not.
bro. You should be honored, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like it's a
Yes,
masterpiece, bro.
yes.
Like you,
Great.
like let's
Yeah.
let's address it for real. Like you, dog. Like I'm not sure exactly how far much. I'm sure Rob is included in all his stuff because it's his project. But you know, like for me as a writer, I'm just a writer, bro. Like you like the engine behind making all this stuff. I mean, and that's why I keep telling you. I don't mean no shade about this. And I don't know if it's prophetic, but you might have to. You can't work with everybody. I'm gonna tell you why. Because there has to be a marriage between what you bring to the table and that artist. And if
That part.
and if there's a struggle or if it just don't seem right, it ain't. No disrespect. It's just not gonna work. And how can the two walk unless they agree? So there has to be an agreement between your anointing versus the artist anointing, so that what's produced, because you can hit Robert's album 1 through I think it's 13 on there or something like that, or 12, and you can play it all the way through because there's an agreement. And we have to be careful that we don't spill that anointing on to say who want to be down because it's production versus no, you got to respect this because they don't know what you went through, bro, to get to where you are. Like you've been overlooked like I have, and that's why cats can't say nothing to you now because what they gonna say?
Right.
Pull up Glory Day, pull up April's, pull up Jamal's. I mean, Robert's. Pull up Jamala's. Pull up the Body Work. Pull up all the Easter and Christmas joints. Ain't nothing you can say now.
You can't, bro.
So
you can't say anything.
So, bro, I just want to encourage you, man. Like, just in this season, bro. And I meant to tell you this a while ago, but just be careful. All those that we take on, because it has to agree. There has to be agreement. Without an agreement, it's going to be a struggle.
I'll tag on tag team. I totally agree. Morgan, you got like, bro, it ain't just to build your head, no cap. Like how the kids say, it's no cap at all, my dude. Like you literally taken all of us and said, tell me how you feel. Tell me what do you want to bring. And do you know I've worked with so many producers and people that can never give me what I want. Wow. Bro, I sat and cried when I was at work when you sent me my song after you worked it. I cried. I was like, this is what I've been waiting for. So even bro, that's why when I told you in the studio, I was like, bro, we're going to get there. We're going to get Grammys. We're going to get Stellas, like all these other folks, bro, because we got what it takes. And y'all are sleeping. Like, thank God for you, bro. Like, you're going to get this year. This is the year. We about to keep coming up.
Wow, man. I receive it. Oh, and
bro, like, we got too much heat. And they're going to see what the next thing we got going on, bro. You hear what I'm telling you? We'll talk too soon.
We just got so many things on the table. It's like it's really overwhelming. And I promise y'all, I don't take it lightly that y'all trust me with y'all's hearts from a lyrical standpoint, from a musical standpoint, because I know it, and me and Chico always talked about this, like, yo, the marriage between producer and artist matter.
It matters
because really you got to think, yo, our worlds have to collide in order to reach a demographic of people to really be saying one message: Jesus Christ, Him crucified, buried, raised from the dead. That's what we got to preach. That's what we got to live. So, like you said, God really has brought all of us together, and it's so amazing. And I'm just grateful for the unit that we got, because it's like, yo, it's something special that, like Rob, you said, people long for stuff like that. And it takes them years to find that marriage, yo. But honestly, y'all got to think, we found a marriage on y'all's first records.
Yeah, bro.
First records. So I really can't even imagine, now that we have that chemistry, now that we have that chemistry in the studio, outside of the studio. Y'all are my brothers. And, everybody else, everybody else in the camp, they like my sisters. That's family. So it's like, yo, we really have something to build upon. I'm just like, yo, that's why these songs are kind of like hit me a little different now, because I'm like, yo, wow, look at where we come from, and knowing where we're going, You know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing, man. Like I can't tell y'all better play this next song, man.
Y'all got some good music going on over there. Rhyme and Reason, come on, all right. Listen.
It's amazing over here.
Some good stuff going on. All right, now listen, we're gonna throw this thing on over to Robert.
Oh man,
our next song.
Oh, Rob, don't hurt me, man.
The song is "Blessed Be the Name."
Ooh.
Come on, Jesus.
My wife and I were riding in the car, and that song snuck up on us. We was like, "What? What's that? What's that?"
That song is the sneak up song.
What was that? Play that again. So my wife took it to work, and she was like, "Make sure you include that on your list. Like that's one of the songs. Like that's the song. Like it's got to be like right there in the middle before you take it to the climax." Man.
Now, can I be perfectly honest about this song, man? And Chico knows, and this is just, if everybody knows me, it's not that I hate it, but I am not the biggest fan of CCM music. I'm just not. I'm not gonna say I hate it. I respect it.
Okay, you're not a fan. You're right.
Right. I respect it in this genre, but I don't think we need to limit ourselves to that in order to make a hit. That's just me. I don't think we have to use that formula in order to make a hit. So Chico was like, "Yo, Morg, I gotta do one just like." I'm like, "Are you serious, man? Like seriously?" See, Pastor Zach Williams agrees with me. I just can't do it. There are other ways. There are other ways. We have our own formula in order to make songs work. Other than, once again, gospel is a melting pot of everything. But I just hate it when we resort to what seems to be the popular road at the time to make a hit, because to me, that's not the stuff that sticks for more than 2 years. So when Chico came to me with this song, I was like, "All right, Chico, let's do it. But how far are you going to let me stretch musically?" He was like, "Yo, do you?" So I'm like, "Okay." And then he was kind of floored at first because he was like, "Really? This where we going? All right, let's do it." So like,
and on top of that, not to cut you off, more, but the reason why I was special, all the songs special because I don't write, because I'm like, so to let the secret out, I can't write a song like just write a song. That's not how my writing comes. My writing comes literally through like prayer, or I may be chilling, driving down the street, and I might hear something and be like, "All right, bet." So "Blessed Be the Name" came because I was broke, legit. Like, no, broke. Like I ain't have a job.
Wow.
And matter of fact, I think it was in the season I had just started. This was, when I wrote "Blessed Be the Name" probably 10 years ago, and
wow.
I was broke.
Wow. And
if I was broke, I had just got a job at Walmart as a seasonal employee. Broke me because remember my story is I used to sell coke in the streets, in the church still, so I was used to money, but then when I turned my life over or whatever, I had to restart the trust process. And it wasn't that it was a broke season. It was a season of him trusting me again to make sure that I don't do what I used to do. And legit, I ain't had no money. And so the song was, "I'll still bless you even in this broke season that I am." And that's legit how, and I don't think I ever told that story to Morgan, but that's legit how "Blessed Be the Name" was birthed, because I ain't have nothing else. And all I had was, and I ain't being cliche-ish, but all I had was a praise or worship, or all I knew was to go back to the Father and say, "I have no reason to fear, for thou art with me, blessed be the name of the Lord." And that's really how the song came, to be honest with you.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
But I ain't broke no more.
You better give him praise, Pastor. Come on.
Oh. That's how you know he's Baptist. That's how you know he's Baptist.
All right now. Listen, here it is right here. Blessed be the name.
Blessed be the name.
God's chosen.
Hallelujah. Oh, blessed be. We say, oh, he is worthy and adored.
Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all that was Blessed Be the Name by Chico.
Yeah, that was a good one, Chico.
You have to, okay? You have to go download these albums. That Jesus Feeling, Robert Copeland, Glory Day, Chico Robinson, and God's Chosen. Get it tonight, okay? If you have
download it,
need to go get it. All digital outlets. Go get that thing right now. Go get these albums. Go get these albums. You need them in your music library. You want to be able to listen to these songs over and over and over again, okay? So make sure you go and you download these albums. All digital outlets.
Man.
Go find it, okay? You want to get Robert Copeland. You want to get
great
Chico.
songs, great songs.
Get it. And listen, tonight. Listen, we're giving away some stuff, so make sure that you go and you download the song, your favorite song, a song you like, however you want to do it. Make
On
sure
your secondary device.
On a secondary device. Go ahead, screenshot it, and then send it right on over there to Facebook at I Go to Praise Chapel. Okay, we want you to send it to at I Go to Praise Chapel. All right, we want you to go ahead, send that screenshot over to I Go to Praise Chapel. Okay, so that you can get something for tonight. So listen, we choose something. Songs, one of Robert's songs. So make sure that you go on. You go ahead and take a screenshot of the song that you like, your whatever song you enjoy. You can go on and take a screenshot of the whole album if you want to. Let us know you got the whole thing.
You're not gonna skip nothing on neither one.
I promise you that.
Go ahead and get it. All right. So listen, we want to just make sure that you go ahead, you download, you go ahead and take a screenshot, take it and send it over to Facebook at I Go to Praise Chapel. Let us know that you got it.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. That's how the blessings flow. All right. So you do your part. We're going to do our part. All right. So listen, y'all got to get these albums regardless. Okay. Just get them. Let them be in your music library. These are some great Kingdom music from some amazing Kingdom artists.
Yeah. Amazing.
This music. All right. So listen, we're going to keep it going. And we're going to the pastor himself.
Oh, Lord.
Not my will. Not my will. And I'm gonna tell you why, because this ain't. See, I didn't know. See, I heard this song, "Chains and Shackles in Hell." You better understand something. That's the lyrics in there, Reverend. My worship team gonna sing this. I'm not gonna know this now.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Let
I
me
heard
go.
the song, bro. When you release, did we release this first on the
This was on the Easter. This was Reason to Remember, Volume 1.
That's when I fell in love with it, and I didn't realize until it was on the album. Until once I was doing this, I said, "Oh no, I gotta go. Not my will. Yep. The blood you shed redeemed humanity. Yes, sir.
Yo,
as your will, thou will be done, man. I'm telling you, that's
man,
my thing. Doc.
But you want to know what about that song, Chico? It's honestly, that was probably the most traditional style song we approached on that record. And where I was like, yo, I need something that is like so basic that people have no choice but to listen to the words.
The band, it is finished. The work is done.
Look, from a background perspective, it's like, yo, the way he penned this song, I'm like, man. On a hill, there nearly was my shade.
Yeah,
yo, I'm like, dog. He walked the whole story.
Yep.
And by the time we got to the end, but once again, what I love the imagery of it is nobody has ever sung it from that perspective.
Exactly. That's why I said my worship, you gotta sing it, because that's what the Lord wants us to do.
The crazy part was I had just heard. I heard it. I believe it was the Lord that gave it to me, because when I tell you I prayed on that song because I didn't want to mishandle it. The song was the sound of it was very dramatic. It was very dramatic, and I was like, and it's the Easter record, then somehow we need to talk about the bloodshed. But I was like, everybody talk about the bloodshed, but let's talk about the moment before he actually had to give the blood. That's a moment right there everybody don't want to talk about, because you walked in your calling for 3 years. In 3 years, you walked in your calling, and then all of a sudden, you got to give it up. Now it's time to go and be with the Father, because you got to redeem mankind and everybody else. Jesus was like, oh, wait. Father, if it's your will, let this cup be removed from me. And he waited, and the cup didn't go nowhere. After all these miracles, he did, you know what? Nevertheless, at thy will, I commit my soul. So, we there, and so that's where I had the long time.
Hey, you might need to put a pin in that. The cup didn't go nowhere. Remember that.
I got you.
Remember that.
That one.
Yo, the cup didn't go nowhere.
Bruh. I'm about to, yeah.
He doing it now. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. There you go. That was good right there.
I'm telling you that's how stuff be happening.
That's how it is right there. I'm
Look,
in the rhyme and reason writing session right now, and I feel like
Come on here.
a whole lot of weapons.
Come on, Mark.
Right here.
It ain't going nowhere.
Come on. All right.
Look, once again, that's just a different way of saying it. I've never heard anybody say the cup didn't go nowhere.
That's it right there.
We've always heard, let this cup pass. It's like, wow. But once again, from a creative perspective, it's like, how can you say, we always say, like, you can always say, I love you. How many different ways can you say it? And that's where songwriting really gets creative. So that right there, yeah, y'all might want to play this song.
Brother, we're going to work on it.
Yeah.
We're going to play it right now. Here it is. Not my will. Robert Copeland.
Let's go.
He prayed, Father, please let this cup pass, but I'm ready to do as thy will. The blood
you shed redeemed humanity.
Let me tell you something. They just cut it off at my favorite part that it was. Oh my god!
That's why they gotta go download it. They gotta download it.
Yeah, I gotta go back and listen to that after this is done.
It's finished. That's it, Doc. That's it.
It is finished.
That's it.
Work is done.
That's it. That's it.
Blood washed our sins away.
We don't have to talk about nothing else. It's finished.
No, yo. No, yo.
I don't need this pretzel no more. It's finished.
Music, y'all gotta get music. Y'all are getting snippets of these songs. Y'all want to be.
Oh my
Y'all
god!
better get the Robert Copeland album. I'm telling y'all better go get it.
Get it. Download. Okay, you gotta download it. All right. Listen, we're gonna throw this thing over to Mr. Robert Copeland.
Oh,
what you got for us next?
I was looking at my list and I chose Glory Day part.
Oh, okay, I'm gone. I'm out.
Glory Day.
Yeah, we might as well go ahead and stop this now.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. So okay, how do I sign out of here? So yeah, because I I could. Okay, Chico, do you want
to?
So let me put a little commercial in here right fast, if we will.
Go ahead, Rob.
We hate to name drop a lot, right? Because that's not what we do. That's not what we do. But Yoli Dewberry is singing on this song. Now you got to understand, we've had a lot of people that Morgan has worked with that have come and done things for him, and we thank God for them. But Yoli, she came in and did the thing. Do you hear what I'm telling you? That's all I got. And I love it. The song is amazing. I would have picked part 2, but then that's not being fair. So you got to go download it.
Yeah, part 2. I can barely make it through part 1.
That's not fair.
Yo, it wouldn't be fair to play part 2. But honestly, the crazy thing that was, we had gotten all the way to the end of the record, and Chico still said, "I still got one more song to write." And I'm like, yo, what do you mean you still got one song to write? Like, we done. Like, it's no more room for no more songs. So, like, when he was like, yo, I got one more song, I'm like, all right, Chico, how it go? I don't know how it go yet.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know how it go yet?
I don't know.
That's not helping. That's not helping me at all. Like, yo, we are 2 weeks away from this record having to be recorded, and you don't know the song? He was like, yo, all I know is the hook is Glory Day is here. I'm like, what in the heck are you talking about? Glory Day is here. Chico, I was like, yo, no lie, I've never said anything about your writing, but like, that's dumb.
Yep.
I had to repent publicly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you so dumb. Because the truth of the matter is, when he kind of brought it to me and we started piecing it together, it was like, whoa, okay, we don't know where this song is going to go. But the night before the recording, in tech rehearsal, yo, everybody was there. All I can say is what you hear on the record, honestly, does not even touch what happened the night before. Am I lying, Chico?
Not at all. No lies here.
Like, we still had a whole nother half to rehearse, and Chico was like, we done. It was that song wiped us out. Nobody in the church but the sound crew, the singers, the band, Chico, and I mean wiped us out. No rehearsal prep before it. It was just like, all right, let's go and see what happened. By the time we got to that round of that Glory Day is hit, that's why I'm like, this song is not fair. This versus battle is actually not fair at this point, because like that song is a complete wipeout. Chico, you go ahead and say what you guys say. I'm done.
No, I mean, he said it. Like, I didn't have the song, and I'm not being deep. I know that's not me, but the Lord legit gave me a song first time ever happened, without words. And I'm like, so what am I supposed to do with a concept? And because remember, I'm waiting. I'm legit waiting. Michi, shut up, because I'm not being deep. but legit, like, and then he took me to Haggai 2:6, where it was talking about how Solomon built the first temple. It was his dad asked him. David was his father. Long story short, Solomon started wilding out. Solomon was a whore. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines and all this other crazy nonsense. Which is, I mean, bless you, Solomon. And what happened was, that's another talk, but that's another conversation. But what happened was he decided to continue to operate in that situation. So Babylonians came and said, we're gonna tear this down. And and then the text says, the future splendor is going to be better than what it was before. Meaning there was power here prior, but I need y'all to go do it again. And it's going to be way more powerful than those who came prior to you. So then there's another correlation, or another translation say, and it will be better. So it's a glory technically means there's better. So either I'm going to give you the not share my glory, but either way it's victory. I'm going to shower you down with this. I'm going to make it better. I'm going to change your season. And then we got to because glory is better and better glory, because that was the encouragement to let people know that there's a season that's changing, and what you're walking into is way better than what anybody prior to you has ever experienced. Glory Day is here. So that's how that thing happened.
When I say that thing shifted the room so bad that night,
play that song now.
Oh my God!
Glory
Either way, it's victory.
Either
way,
it's victory.
Either way, it's victory.
Either way.
Thank you, Lord.
God's glory, it makes it better. That's why we need God's glory. I speak that it is better. God's glory, yeah. Oh, glory. Can somebody ask God for his glory right now? Say, I need your glory, Jesus. Yes, God's glory. Let's go. It's here. I'm so glad that I made it to my glory day. It's here. I've been through some tough times, but glory is gone. Glory day is here. Yes, it is. Glory day is here. We gonna take it up higher. Oh, glory. Glory day is here. If I had known what I would come to before I went through, I would have lifted my hands. I would have blessed the Lord. Glory day is here. I said I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, they're not worthy to be compared. Yo, when I was struggling, this is my favorite part. Say, no way. It's victory. It's better. That's the Lord. Somebody said I'm wiser now. I'm a little bit better. And that's the glory into the store. Oh, it's victory. Oh, I got the victory. That's the glory. God gave it to me. That's why I can make it now. Glory is better. It's better is glory. Say glory down. It is here.
Listen, that was Glory Day by Chico Robinson and God's Chosen. I'm trying to tell y'all, we are giving you snippets of these songs.
Oh man,
Need to make sure that you go and you download these songs, this album.
oh, that was about to get real ugly.
Yeah, Yoli, I mean,
You want to have this music in your library. I'm telling you, go download these albums, okay? Again, we are giving you snippets. You're not hearing the whole songs, and you want to be able to hear these songs in their entirety. So please go download their albums. That Jesus Feeling, Robert Copeland, Glory Day by Chico Robinson, and God's Chosen. I'm trying to tell y'all, go get these albums. I'm telling you. You will not be disappointed. This is some good music. All right, good kingdom for you to listen to. Okay, you gotta go and you have to download these amazing albums. Okay, get them.
Chico, that was a good song, Chick. I ain't gonna lie.
Go get them.
That was a good song, bro.
Yes, indeed.
and that was your masterpiece, bro. Like you got it and went ham on that joint.
That I was like, wow. What? Like I said, that song literally shifted. We didn't even know what the title of the record was going to be until after that night. And then once we saw how the people connected with it, it was like, yeah, this is it right here. This is
Glory Day.
And then part 2 for y'all that go download the record. I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. Do not listen to part 2 while doing anything else but sitting down, because you will.
You're
gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna pass out. It's gonna be a moment that
it is
like, shoo.
Yes, it is.
It's actually the whole ending from that point to the end of the record, right, Cheek? That whole moment. And the crazy thing is, for y'all that have not heard the record, what you are hearing is a live recording. We were in Philly, it was live. So everything you hear really happened that night. No overdubs whatsoever.
None.
No overdubs on that record whatsoever. Nobody went back into the studio to do anything. Everything
That's
you hear on that record happened that night.
It's cold-blooded.
Wow. Listen, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Give me some good Kingdom music. You gotta make sure you go download it. Listen, we are coming to the end, y'all. We coming to the end. We got one more from each of these artists. Listen, we giving you a chance to go ahead and download their songs. Go ahead and download them. We got a giveaway. Screenshot it. Send it to Praise Chapel. Send it on over there, okay? You want to be able to get a part of what we got to give you tonight. All right. So listen, again, download a song you like, anything you like. You can download the whole album and screenshot that if you want. Go ahead and
download the whole record.
Okay? Go ahead and download it. Go ahead and send it to I Go to Praise Chapel, and we will be able to give you something on tonight. We are choosing one song of Chico's, one song of Robert's, and we will be giving someone who's chosen each of their songs something. All right? Listen, we are here. We are at the finale, I guess.
I am nervous about y'all's last songs for each other. I am really, really nervous.
It is it right here, y'all. The finale. These are the last songs that we are giving you tonight from this verses. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it in there. We're gonna go ahead and give it to the pastor himself. Go ahead, sir.
One touch. Done.
Oh, that's not fair, right?
That's one touch from you. Is it one line?
Yo,
it sound like whoever that came from, they came. That was a Paul and Silas experience or something.
The song itself, just the one line, that's Morgan, but them ad libs was real.
Yeah, the
ad libs was real, bro.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite ad lib in the song, and I hope they play it. I literally quicken every time I hear him say it. He said, "Can I talk about Robert for a moment?" I said, "Yeah." So but like it's really that whole line. I really wrote that song. Oh my God, I wrote that song. It's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah,
wow.
And you know when me and Robert were really putting his record together, I'm like, man, he has such one of those like just solid male voices. I'm like, yo, I had this song, but I was like, I don't think it would be hard for you to sing. And he heard it. He was like, oh yeah, I can sing this. But when we got to them ad libs, he was like, hold on, yo, hold on. He was like, let me write some stuff down real quick. And he was like, yo, Mo, can I sing it how I feel it? I'm like, yo, whatever you feeling, I trust you. He put that pen and paper down. And literally when he said, can I talk about Robert for a moment?
Yeah, that was good.
I said, that's it. I said, it's all over. That was one of the most honest and pure moments. Not saying he didn't have any else, but that was one where I'm like, yo, if he didn't connect to God any other time in that booth, he was literally like, man, like all I need, because really the background is just one touch from you, and just one touch from you.
And
all I need.
I don't know why you get that song, bro, because I don't like to hear that song. Like I'm almost in tears over here because that song is like I've been dealing with a whole lot in the way of following. You feel what I'm saying? And like a couple of Sundays ago, I preached my trial sermon. Shout out to God, God, he's the greatest. But I preached my trial sermon, and that was the battle. That was the battle, right? So when I was ad-libbing, I was like, you know what? I've been this, I've been that, I've been all of these other things. But he never took his hand off of me. He never took his hand off of my life. So all I ever needed was one touch for him to just touch me, wherever it is. And even that relates to in church, because sometimes people be going through, they be heavy, stuff be going on in their life. And the Lord is like, if I could just get one touch from you, Father. If I can just, you heard him say, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, if I could just feel one touch from the Master, everything will be better. It's the only thing that I can think about. Like when I was growing up, that's all I used to hear the saints say, and even the older mothers, just one touch, that's all I need. And that thing connected. So I'm mad at you because I'm probably going to cry. So
man, look, that's and honestly, our boss from ENG, when Michi heard this song, he called me and was like, yo, that's one of the best songs I've ever heard you pen in your life. He was like, man, this song really, really touched him So
Big
I'm
blood,
like,
yo.
you know, shout out to Michi, like for real, like this song honestly is amazing, and it's very, very. I'm so glad they can't see our faces when they playing the music, because I'm legit probably gonna get a little watery eyed listening to this joint, especially depending on if they play that part.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold it.
But let's go and give it to y'all right now. Here it is.
Let me get my tissues now.
Robert Copeland.
There is a prophetic agenda for worship. There is a prophetic assignment when we come into the house of God. It's when we have a desire for God to give us the things He has promised. And I didn't come to be entertained by persons, but I came for one touch from God. If I just can get one touch, my family, my finances, my future will be shifted and changed.
Just one touch from you.
All I need.
Just one touch.
It's just one touch
from you.
All I need.
All I need.
Everybody slip your hands up right now.
In my life.
Open your mouth and receive this.
Just one touch.
It's just one touch.
From you.
Just one touch from you. Just one touch, Lord, from you. All I need in my life is one touch from you. All I need in my life is one touch, Lord, from you. There's a story about a man named blind by the lake that started crying out and said, Master Jesus, I need you. Jesus, I need you. Please touch me right now. There's a woman there who had the issue of blood. She needed the master. If I could but touch just the hem of his garment, I know that I will be made whole. She needed a touch from the Lord. Yeah. Oh Lord, can I sing you some Robert for a moment? I didn't know my left from my right. Walking down the path of destruction, and I cried out, and I cried out, Master, 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 I need you. I need you.
Hey. My God.
I can't mess with that one. I can't.
That is one of the best songs I've ever heard right there. It was simple.
Very simple. Very simple.
And writers, those of you who are watching, simplicity works. It just does. It works. And I wanted to come in, and I wasn't supposed to come in, but I wanted to come in because watching the whole thing, and I sat here and I thought about all three of you, where all three of you have come from, and what all three of you are doing now is amazing. It's amazing that we've been able to develop into what we become now. I've known Chico before he was born, and to see and a lot that what he said he crazy and all of that kind of people did count him out, and to see where he is amazing. To see Robert when he came to Charlotte and his life and his journey, and I just want to commend y'all and Morgan. I mean, we kind of told the story a long time ago. I'm so proud of all three of y'all. I almost feel like y'all daddy sitting here watching my kids, watching my kids do what they love to do, and that was the whole purpose for EMG is for me to allow the platform to be there for people who meant it and wanted to do it, because it's some other people out there besides those that you see all the time. And nothing against them. I love them. I was part of that movement in that era. But it's some new people that got good word inside them and got good music. And so I just want to tell y'all, Dream, man, I love y'all.
Love you too, dude.
Man, love you too, man.
This was amazing. We're going to keep doing what we're doing.
Absolutely.
We got a whole lot of stuff to continue to do. You have no idea. What you're doing, not only for yourselves, but for the world.
Absolutely.
That's all. Can I introduce the last song?
Please.
Please.
Well, now you want to come on here and be the co-host now, don't you? You want on here all this time. Now you want to come on here and co-host, okay?
Look here. I had the opportunity to go to a rehearsal. My nephew told me to come and just kind of help out and show some stuff and blah, 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 blah. And I was sitting there and I just kept hearing this line that said, and I was like, oh my God, who playing the organ on this? Because whoever playing the organ, they need to match that thing. And I said, I didn't want to, and this ain't about me, but it felt so good to me when I sat on the organ and was playing with that band.
He sure was.
Yes, he did.
And
he went ham on the organ.
Said, oh my God, this beautiful right here. So, yo, not only is it a good musical song, but you got to know that we are destined to win.
Amen.
We are destined to win, regardless of what the circumstances are. We are destined to win.
Amen.
We are, and all three of y'all are destined to win, and we're gonna do it. All four, all five.
Five. We all destined to win.
We're all destined to win.
Yeah.
Anybody that's associated with us and associated with
everybody on the show
EMG. EMG. Rhyme and Reason, baby.
Everybody watching tonight.
Go get the records. Go
download the records on your secondary device.
Secondary. We want you to listen to this song. We want you to listen to Win. So don't turn this one off, okay?
I got an Android device.
No Android. That's a demon.
You gotta have some more devices that you can download.
That's right. Come on, Marcy.
Okay.
Right.
Let them sync up. All right. Here we go. Come on. All we do is win over here.
Win.
All
Let's
right.
hit it. This is my joke right here.
It is. Chico Robinson, God chosen.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
I need to hear that line.
The enemy don't want us to win. Look at him. We winning tonight, okay? Who win tonight?
Hit the track.
We gonna win. Everybody, we all winning. We gonna just keep saying we win.
We gonna win.
Yeah.
We gonna win. But any one of y'all singers know drop kick me Jesus through the goal post.
Yo.
Y'all know that song. Y'all know that song.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Where's one?
Oh,
They don't want us to win.
Download these albums. Make sure you go download. Okay, Robert
They don't
Copeland,
want us to win.
those albums, okay? Get them down in your library.
Do I need to play it for mine?
No, I think we got it. We trying to see what's up. We got it. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Do me a favor, clap your hands real big for Brittany Wright, y'all. Come on. Hey!
No matter what comes your way, hold your head high, don't dismay. When the trials they come to make you strong. Know that you're destined to win. I know, I'm destined to win. I know, I'm destined to win. Oh, I know, I'm destined to win.
Song says, greater is he.
Greater is he that's inside of me than he that is in the world. Jesus made me
say, I know, hey,
I'm destined to win.
hey,
I know, I'm destined to win. Oh, I know, I'm destined to win. I know, I'm destined
we're gonna take it up. Come on.
I know, I'm destined to win. Oh, I know, I'm destined to win.
Let's go,
I know, I'm destined to win.
Help me sing, say, I know.
I'm destined to win. I know I'm destined to win.
If you know that you're destined to win, I dare you. Clap your hands for me, everybody. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Brittany. Come on.
Say win,
Come on.
win. Say I know.
Come on, baby.
Somebody say win,
Yeah.
win.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, been a conqueror. Oh, been a conqueror. Shout more. Been a conqueror.
Let's go on, Brittany. Come on.
Say win. Yes, I will. I call it now. The victory belongs to me. Yes, it is.
Let's go. Clap your hands. Everybody clap. Come on.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
boy. I know.
Look, I do want to say thank you to a couple people though. I saw her chime in. Benita Bellamy Kelly,
Yes.
I love you so much.
Yeah, Miss Benita.
Thank you for everything. Also, Gregory Gay, he wanted to hear God as a waymaker. I told him that's the wrong
That's the wrong versus battle.
verses. They didn't sing God as a waymaker. On
Greg
this
wanted to hear this Christmas.
Yeah, Greg want to hear this Christmas. Greg want to hear.
Greg want to hear Drop Kick Me Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
He drunk all the juice.
Right. Right. Also, I want to say thank you to Al Edmondson.
Yeah, Al. Heck yeah, Al.
We appreciate all that he's doing as well. And then of course, Marcy,
Marcy.
Every week, how welcoming and Praise Chapel. We can't thank y'all enough.
We love you, Red Marcy.
Yeah.
Thank you. 2021. We gonna win in 2021. We gonna win.
Girl, I see you.
Turn them into a message. Hey, what else we gonna do? One touch from God. Listen, we gonna bring us through all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Listen, this was like what we talking about. Okay, verses. Okay, this is February's verses that you was watching. Listen, EMG. Always doing it big, y'all know.
Always.
My dude down there, okay, and I call him Garland Michi Waller. He is off the chain in what he is doing. We are so excited to be a part of all of the things that he is doing. Versus, okay, come on, versus. That's what it is, okay? Because we are not about competition over here.
Right.
That's right.
Building support. All right. So listen, that's what we're doing. Make sure you downloaded them songs. Okay, I need to know that you've done that. All right. But in the meantime, listen, y'all was doing it because we got some people up here who's going to receive on tonight.
Let's go.
Come on here.
So let's put it up.
Bring the winners up. Bring the winners up.
Wait, let me make sure they ready to go up.
Oh my Lord.
I didn't check with the production.
CJ Price and Latoya Hall.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, CJ Price and Latoya Hall.
Yeah, CJ Latoya.
Yeah.
Don't we know CJ Price? But thank you.
First of all, never mind. They both of them people are crazy. I can tell you that. Love y'all, CJ. Love you, Toya.
We got some for you, CJ and Toya.
They cheated a little bit. They're my peoples.
They go to Truth Church.
Hey, let's go.
That's all right.
Church in the house.
Hey.
Church in the house.
We are so excited about CJ Price and Latoya Hall. Big ups to the winners.
Congrats,
That's what
y'all.
we're talking about. Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, I would tell y'all who the next versus is gonna be. I want to tell y'all so bad.
Please tell them. Please.
I'm not gonna tell them all. I'm gonna give you one clue. It's the ladies.
Oh, good. Come on, ladies. Oh, ladies.
It's gonna be the ladies. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man.
It's all. Don't try to guess. It's just gonna be the ladies.
Oh man.
It's gonna be
Okay, so I gotta ask a question. Have these ladies been on here before?
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Of course they have.
Hey, y'all, listen, y'all better tune in.
Of course they have.
March, the ladies will be in the house for versus.
Hey, Michi, it's a lot of great stuff happening in March, ain't it, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what? Why don't we
Do you want? Hey, you the boss.
Tell them. It's good.
All right, cool. So y'all are getting it firsthand, fresh, hot off the presses. Rhyme and Reason and EMG are doing something that we have never done before.
No, don't do it. Don't tell them.
Don't.
I was already gonna tell them anyway, so I mean,
don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Don't tell them, Meech.
No.
Meech, come on, man.
You gotta tell them.
Funny now.
Meech, you gotta tell him, Meech. You gotta tell him.
Gotta tell them, Meech. You gotta tell them,
Meech, you gotta tell him, man.
I don't know. I got so much going on in March. I mean, woo.
Yo, we gotta tell him, Meech. It ain't never been done.
Yeah, never.
It ain't never been done, Meech.
Go ahead.
All right. So
wait. If it's never been done, then why are we giving them an idea? Let's hold it.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Okay, all right.
Hold on.
Let's just hold it. It's coming.
All I got to say is going down in March.
can I at least give him the date?
No, we'll give it to him later.
I'm trying.
Tune in in March to find
I got some major stuff happening in March.
Look, April over there yelling at me, talk about no.
Everybody's saying no.
Oh my God, y'all don't understand.
Just look, stay tuned in to Praise Chapel. Stay tuned to the EMG page. Stay tuned to Robert Copeland page. Stay tuned to Chico's page. Stay tuned to all of our pages to see what that announcement is going to be. Real soon.
Oh my!
That's why you gotta stay connected. That's why y'all gotta stay connected. Y'all need to make sure you are connected to each of these people's social medias and everything that they're doing, because you want to make sure you know everything that's going down. All right. So stay
Michi, I don't know if I can hold it.
Hold it. Cut them off.
Hold it.
I can't hold it.
Hold your mule. Where they say hold your mule. Now you can't tell, right?
Oh my God! All right.
Going down in March.
All we'll say is it's going down in March. That's all we'll say.
Going down in
That's very true.
It's about to go down. It's going down in March. Listen.
Put it like this. We ain't gonna tell it, but just look like it's gonna be in Philly.
Oh yeah. And I will be there.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Listen, it is going down in March. So listen, mark your calendar. Just put the whole March highlighted, okay?
Keep the whole month highlighted.
Down in March, and you want to make sure that you are a part of whatever is going down, because the minds of these men is crazy. All right. So make sure you are a part. Get connected to everything they're doing. We got Morgan, Robert, Chico, and y'all already know. Get connected, all right? Make sure you get connected so you can see everything that they're doing, and they're on social media. I think they had their social media going across somewhere at the bottom. So make sure y'all get connected and see what they're doing out there. There you go, Robert's information right there. Get connected to him on social media. All right, make sure you get connected to Chico and Morgan and Michi. Listen, get connected, all right, because you never want to miss anything that is going down out here in the kingdom and what's going on.
Hey, look, tell me, y'all gotta stay connected with it. Connect with the EMG Twitter page.
With the Twitter page, yes, connect to the Twitter page.
Don't just retweet. Don't just retweet. Leave a comment. Leave a comment there. Say dope, nice, that's cool, whatever you want to say. But
emoji something.
Here you go. All right, they tweeting, y'all. Michelle want to become a hitter in March. All right. We will see what happens. All right.
Look, all I can say is the boss said we can't say nothing. I'm just telling y'all, March Madness is about to happen.
Is going down in March, y'all, and y'all already know what I'm telling y'all. Whatever it is, y'all need to stay connected so y'all can be a part of it. Listen, y'all already know we're gonna start that month off with verses, though. We starting it off with verses in March, so make sure you connected to that, and then whatever else is going on, get connected, stay connected. All right. It was crazy, amazing. Did y'all download them albums? We gave y'all
download them
for a long time. We've been on a long time on tonight, all right, and y'all had a lot of time to download. So listen, I know y'all might not be, y'all can wait till you get off. Make sure y'all download if you have it. But I know y'all went and y'all just flooded that thing and y'all downloaded that good music that y'all heard tonight. It was That Jesus Feeling by Robert Copeland and Glory Day by Chico Robinson and GC. I'm telling y'all, get it. All right, all digital outlets, go ahead and get these amazing albums that have dropped, and they're out there. You can get it right now, okay? You don't even have to wait, okay? Get it now. Sing the songs, jam to the songs, listen to the songs, whatever you do, okay?
Yeah.
Just get the music and let it be in your music library. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. Listen, it was a great show tonight, okay? On the Verses on Tonight, EMG presents Verses. Y'all already know it is always fun when we get to sit here and hang out with EMG and Rhyme and Reason. So listen, we are so excited that y'all came and joined us. Okay, we had Robert Copeland, we had Chico Robinson, we had Mr. Morgan, and of course my co-host always shows up. So listen, it was a great evening, and I am so glad, as I always say, that you all stopped by and joined us tonight for the show that we did on tonight. Oh, as always, thank you so much that you joined us. Listen, you don't have to do it, but you always do, and we absolutely do appreciate it week after week. All right, so listen, make sure that you stay connected with us at I Go to Praise Chapel. Okay, you never want to miss anything that we doing. You don't want to miss anything. We get a lot of the good beginnings of what's happening, and we be dropping that stuff for you. Okay, so make sure y'all stay connected so you can see every single thing that's going on over here at I Go to Praise Chapel. Okay, now listen. All right, where you gonna be next Tuesday? Where you gonna be? You're gonna be right here with your girl. All right, make sure you are right here with me on next Tuesday, because we have some amazing artists on next Tuesday. The Stewart Brothers are back. Okay, they're back. Encounter Him. They are coming. Y'all remember they came before and they sat with us and talked to us, and they promised that they would be back when their album dropped. And here it is. All right. So they will be with us on next Tuesday. Make sure, okay, you want to make sure that you drop on in and be a part of the show on next Tuesday with the Stewart Brothers. Encounter Him. Okay. Tuesday nights. This is a great night. All right. So listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, it was an amazing evening. I totally had a good time. I know you all had a good time. This is what we do right here at the Praise Chapel channel. We have fun. Okay. We do it all over here for the kingdom. So you already know you are watching the Praise Chapel channel. We are giving you the best in kingdom living. All right. If you want to live kingdom, you got to make sure you seek first the kingdom and of God. And guess what? When you in that kingdom, always know that you always win. All right. We dropped that thing tonight that you win. All right. You are destined to win. Okay. Matter of fact, you might as well speak it over yourself and say, I already won. All right. So speak that. Okay. I already won. Okay. So listen, it's been a great night. Thank you all so much. This is your girl, Marcy Maureen, and I am so glad to have joined with you tonight for Versus. I will see you in March because the ladies will be here in March with your girl. All right, we are done for the night and we are closing out tonight. I will see you all next Tuesday. You guys have an amazing week full of blessings and favor, and I will see you on the other side. Peace.
Do me a favor, clap your hands real big for Brittany Wright, y'all. Come on.
No matter what comes your way, hold your head high, don't dismay. When the trials they come to make you strong. Know that you're